Essentially, this is the Transformers meets Skynet, Terminator. It's that sort of idea. The machines take control. Hey guys, welcome along to a new episode of Here's Rodder's Reviews, a show that loves all things entertainment and shares that love with you. I'm your host, Rodney Stewart. We're doing some more of the Transformers Season 2 in this episode. This episode is called Day of the Machines. Excellent little episode. Essentially, this is the Transformers meets Skynet, Terminator. It's that sort of idea. The machines take control. And it's not like Terminator where the machines become self-aware, but it starts off at a lab called Quantum Labs. A scientist called Dr. Gates has came up with this new supercomputer that, they do suggest in the cartoon that it's possible that if this fell into the wrong hands, it could potentially control the entire planet. Of course, Megatron knows about this computer and he manages to reprogram it with his own personality, and all the machines and things that are in the lab, tanks, all that sort of like weapon manufacturing sort of stuff, is all connected with remote control chips that the supercomputer called Torq III can control. So he sets that up, and of course the humans call the Autobots for help. While the Autobots are coming to deal with that, Megatron has got more of these remote control chips that he has planted on a whole fleet of oil tankers that he's using Torq III, the supercomputer, to reprogrammed to come to like an oil platform that he's built to steal the oil from these rigs and take it down to his underwater headquarters. Basically, it's just the Autobots having to overcome this supercomputer and thwart Megatron again and his plans. Typical sort of fare for a Transformers cartoon. After a huge battle with Torq III and all these remote controlled machines, with the Autobots and the Dinobots teaming up to try and beat everything, they finally managed to get the Torq III. Only after fooling Torq III into thinking that he has taken control of Optimus Prime with one of these remote control chips. Once he gets into the lab, he can quite easily, destroy the computer and ruin Megatron's control of the oil tankers. While all that was taking place, Skyfire, Spike and Hound have managed to get to the oil platform. They've managed to sneak in, but they've been caught by Megatron and imprisoned in a little room inside the oil platform. But they managed to escape using an electromagnet, and Rumble and Ravage are on guard outside this cell, and of course Spike is on there with them. He's a human, he's not made out of metal, so he can use this electromagnet, and he manages to put it on one side of the wall. Rumble and Ravage get sucked tight against the wall, allowing Skyfire and Hound to bust out of the prison cell, get out. There's a huge energy dome over this platform protecting the Decepticons from any Autobot attacks. They managed to, of course, deactivate this before the Autobots turn up, and the fight begins on the platform. And Megatron, even though he had lost control of Torq III, he had a backup remote control, and he's still using it to keep the oil tankers on course and get them in, so they can get rid of they can steal the oil off the tankers. But his plans go up in smoke when Optimus Prime manages to destroy his last remaining remote control and Megatron not been one to let them get away easily with thwarting his plans. He hits the self-destruct on the oil platform, and of course the Autobots manage to evacuate in the nick of time. So that's pretty much the episode in a nutshell. I did enjoy this one. It's a lot better than I was expecting it to be, and I've said it countless times in this series before. Season 2 of Transformers is, I have got a real soft spot for this season in particular, and there's a lot of good stuff to come in this season. So please hang about, come back for the next Transformers episode.